Okay, ladies and gents, this is a Fuzeblock review. Fuzeblock and ground bus, whatever that is. Okay. So I have positive feed here, negative tap right there with the battery, and it runs all the way back there. See the cord there, and they meet up here. Disregard this wire. This is my wideband. And they run through the heat sleeve and run nice and neat into my grommet, which is somewhere down there. Can't see it. And it comes out here. This is the cover. Device, so you could write the device, the amps. 12 side, 12 volt out is always here. Grounding, it should always be here. If you have a spare, it shows a diagram on the inside. This is how it looks. This is the relay. 12 out grounds. Here. This blue wire is the ground for the whole system. The left blue wire is the ground for the positive from the battery. This is the switch. It's the signal. I have that in line with this fuse tap, which I have here. Basically, all this fuse tap does is tell this when the car is on. Once the car is on, it's self-running like a regular fuse panel. This also allows for constant and switch control. Constant would be, right now both of these fuses are on switch. This one's loose. Let me take it out. Okay, screw that. Right here. The bottom two are, the center is the power feed. This one is switch. This one is constant. So right now these two are on switch. If I took this fuse and I moved it left column, it would always be on. So the moment it would always be going, regardless of ignition, car on or not, which we don't want. So now you see I've put these clips here. Some people are wonder why I didn't just solder the two on, make it permanent. I did the same thing to the ground. The reason why is because everything's getting its own 5 fuse control. Gauge wire doesn't matter. I'm using slightly thicker. This is 14? No, 16 gauge. Instead of the 18, I think is the car manufacturer, whatever. Everything is self-fused. No accessory is going to run without its own fuse. Everything's going to be 5 fuse for the most part, 10 maybe. This is so I can uninstall and reinstall quickly. If I decide to move it, turn it around, remove the accessory, but instead of having to run a new wire, I can just swap on one of these, the female or male clips. And that's it. Basically this will run like a standard fuse panel like this over here. There is no drawback to this other than you have to spend time installing it. I'm going to end up having to do is put another one of these in. So I'm going to have two, one in the engine bay for engine bay accessories, and here for my dashboard, gauges, console accessories. That's all. That's all you need. Again, you get this Fuze, F-U-Z-E, blocks.com. They're usually sold out because they're so freaking amazing. But just keep track of the re-in-stock date and then place your order. That's all you need to do. Bye-bye.